Welcome, my friends, my family. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, Mazel Tov, everybody, you guys. The world is a crazy place. I'm here as a friend and a guide on the things that I do to try to be successful here in this space, especially in this economy right now. Is very hard to try to pick winners and to try not to get wrecked. I hope you got to be smart. You got to be known to not over leverage yourself. And always, take profits when you got to take profits. If you're staring at 10x, you guys, you got to take profits, and it's hard to do it, but you got to train your brain to buy these bloody days and to buy when these markets are down. This is the news right now. Congratulations, spot ETF, dude. Cheers. We talked about it last time, you guys. Bitcoin entering in this new phase of economic growth. We're going to have a new wave of corporate entities that are going to be coming into this sphere really soon. I believe that the Googles and the Apples of the world are going to kind of bring the boat back here for them to kind of stock up a little bit more. When the big entities like this get in, they usually smash the space down a little bit, and I think we've had a shellacking, you guys. I think they beat it down a lot. So now, if you guys kind of see these titles, right? These articles, you guys, these prices, these are all very positive sentiment, right? So we have these Black Rocks of the world with these trillions of dollars, and then they control the sentiment of the market a lot of times. If they control the little articles and they start bringing up their troll minds and the AI spinning off articles, right? They can boost a narrative pretty easily, you guys. And so a lot of countries are getting on board, companies are getting on board. You got Google's, the Apples of the world. We have so much opportunity, you guys, in this space right now. And I've tried to be, that's why we're here, right? That's why we're all here. We're all like excited about this space. And because this is an opportunity, the once in a lifetime opportunity that we have in this world, you guys, to get involved in this thing right now. Okay. And where are we at? Okay. Like I think this is where we're at. Okay. I think we're going to be tapping this line for a little bit. And then once we break out, I think the true breakout's going to happen. I think what we might ride along it a little bit for the next couple months. Okay. I think this is a very good possibility that we don't just break out right here. I think we're going to tap it. And usually Bitcoin taps this line a few times. Okay. And so I wouldn't expect a breakout probably, right off the bat. It might happen, but I think we're going to ride sideways a little bit here. Traditionally speaking, if you buy Bitcoin, and when I say Bitcoin, I'm going to go into a lot of altcoins tonight on the charts, just because I think the true value and the true opportunities, you guys, are kind of going to be in the altcoin space, right? And also, I mean, I would definitely have Bitcoin and Ethereum. Have your blue chip collar, your no touch bags, you guys. There's a good strategy for long-term strategy. If you guys want me to make a video about that, I can totally do that. But the basically, when you buy in this blue area, okay, this is basically right when the halving happens, right? The rainbow chart. And we've kind of corrected, like the stock, plan B, dude, everybody was crapping on the stock to flow, but I think that this is still going to play out, and I think we're going to overshoot. I think we're going to have one of these situations like 2012 to 2014. I think we're going to have an overshoot here. I think we're going to go way up. I mean, we might even break a million, you guys. We might break a million on this actual cycle right here, and then we're going to kind of consolidate back down to this, 120,000. So I could see us going up to a million and then coming all the way back down to 120,000. Okay, that's what the cycle is kind of gearing up to be. The thing I did want to point out here is that if you guys, I was looking at this, and I didn't really talk about it last time I was looking at the charts, but this particular chart, you guys, is super bullish. Like if you look at this, so this is the bear market, right? So this is the last bear market in 2012, 22, sorry. 2022, we have this like peak at like 69,000, right? And we have this decline, right, over the last couple of years that we've seen, right? but look where the hash rate has gone. So we haven't seen that. So we've seen these corrections, okay? But the hash rate, so this basically from 2020, 2022 to now, okay, we've increased like from like 200 million terahashes to over 500 million terahashes. That kind of a increase in mining power, okay, this is the security of the network, is has not been priced in. Like, I mean, maybe a tiny bit priced in, but we have not seen the repercussions of this right here. And this is why this next bull run is going to be so crazy, you guys. Okay. So let's get into the charts. Okay. So I want to get into we'll go into Bitcoin first. Okay. And we'll see what I'm seeing here on Bitcoin. I do think we are destined, you guys, for a little bit of a pullback here. Okay. I do think we're gonna, I think we're gonna have these like a little pullback. I think we're gonna, come at least retest the 200 here. And the 200 is sitting at around like 30. I mean, as it's gonna come up, it'll probably be around like 36,000. Okay. I do think a healthy retest of 36,000 is in the cards. So as I said, so this, I'm gonna move this line, okay? And I usually don't move lines like this, but we're gonna just, I was trying to see, so like, I think that it's very possible, okay? We may even just come up here, we could even come up again, okay, to this 49,000. And I think that, it's possible that we chug along this, or we have a drop, we chug along this, we bounce up, and then we're gonna break it eventually, or eventually we're gonna break this. And I don't know when exactly that's going to happen. We could even cruise around for until, I doubt it's gonna go to September, you guys, so I don't think that that's really gonna be right. I think it's gonna be something more like, I think it's going to be something more like, around July, maybe July, August. Okay. I think we're going to bounce around maybe for the next 3 months. Okay. And then I think eventually we're going to break out, and we're going to actually, when we start breaking out, you guys, people haven't seen, I mean, people that have been in the space for a while have seen it, but it always is a lot more violent than anybody can ever imagine. And the ETF launch and the combination of all these big entities and like the big money getting in, you guys should be excited. You guys should just be trying to accumulate right now. Even at like 41,000, like let's not quabble, let's not split hairs here. Okay. If it's going to $1 million, 41,000 is a great entry point, right? You're a genius. Okay. In the next 3 years, if it goes to actually, if you believe, right? Because basically, these are the believers, okay? The other thing I wanted to talk about, okay, SPY. You guys, we're breaking all-time highs on the stock market right now. Is that blow? I feel like that should just blow everybody's mind right now. With the stock market, like what? I mean, really, do you guys feel like we should be breaking all-time highs right now? I mean, election years are just really weird, and that's, I mean, this is the old all-time high. You guys, we're breaking them, right? We're literally breaking all-time highs right now, okay? And with the Dow Jones, look at the Dow Jones, okay? We're also literally breaking all-time highs. It's crazy, you guys. This is crazy. This is a crazy world right now. We're on the cusp of World War III, but the stock market is pumping, right? So you guys, honestly, let's bring peace to the world. Let's harmonize together. Let's help our leaders, help guide our leaders, you guys. Let's put out the good energy out there, because the world needs healing right now. We do not need a war. We do not need any of this, you guys. And in the stock market and everything, I mean, we're breaking all-time highs. It's crazy. So I do think, okay, so let's go to the dollar real quick. Okay, the dollar. I haven't talked about the dollar, and then we can talk about some of these altcoins. Okay, because I just wanted to see, you know, what the dollar is signaling. Okay, and the dollar is signaling on a buy here. I wouldn't, put too much emphasis on this right here. I mean, we're not close to all-time highs. We're actually pretty low here. We had the TD sequential come on, and it did snap like a little rubber band here, but I wouldn't be really concerned. I'm not going to be too concerned about the dollar until, this the 104 mark is probably the next site. So if it starts breaking 104, then we can touch base back on the dollar again. Okay, so let's get into the altcoins. So the real opportunity, I believe, the real opportunity right now, and this is not financial advice on this channel, but I do believe that the opportunity right now lies in altcoins. Okay, and yes, I think ETH is an amazing play. Some of these other altcoins that you guys, if Bitcoin goes to $1 million, you guys have to kind of assume that other things are going to do as well or better, right? So, I mean, Litecoin. Okay, I'm just saying, like, where are we at right now? Okay, from all-time highs, we're still 82% down. Okay, Digibyte. This is one of my favorite coins. Okay, right here, this is a purely decentralized. This coin is more decentralized than Bitcoin. Okay, and we're at 95% down. Okay, ETH. I don't think ETH's that far down actually. Here, let's see. ETH is still, it's 47% down. Sheeb, look at Sheeb, you guys. Sheeb from all-time highs, where we are right now, 89% down. Doji, you guys, look at Doge, baby Doge. We're still at like 89, 90% down. Okay. I know you guys want to look at, I was going to go into Link real quick for my, so these coins, you guys, I mean, Link was actually doing pretty good. Actually, I was looking at this one. It's only 70% down, Link, but I mean, so if you guys like your chain link, I prefer to get coins. I really like to get my altcoins when they get like this 90% down. Like that's like kind of the sweet spot because you kind of know it's coming back. But anyways, I also try to buy real coins and not so much tokens. I would say, if you can, stick with like the pure coin. Like that's why Digibyte is a pure coin. It's a pure currency. There are some tokens that are going to do really well. Okay, so Crow, you guys, Crow. A lot of people love the Crow. They bought a stadium, right, for pizza's sake, right? This is still 91% down. Okay, it's crazy. I'll do Matic. Where's Matic? Matic's doing okay, I think. Matic's not doing completely horrible here. 60% down. Where's Loopring for Willie out there? Where's Loopring at? I was gonna look at LRC. Here we go. Loopring for Willie out there. This is an amazing play too. Like I think Loopring is showing some signs right now. We're still at like 93% down. Okay. So a lot of these altcoins, you guys, coming into this bull season, you need to position yourself basically now, is what I'm saying. When things are down, you don't know the safest way to buy a volatile asset like this is something that retraces 90% is to buy it when it retraces to 90%, right? If you think it's not going away, then you want to get in basically at that 90% smackdown. Okay. Silver, you guys, it's just been trading sideways, super boring. The metals, as you guys know, I do like to go between metals and cryptos. I think it's a really good to have. It's a good complement investment for you guys. And if you want to go back and forth, it's relatively easy. And I personally like holding real assets in my life, right? So that's what this whole new revolution, this whole next year, you guys, is going to be about assets in your own possession and to have third-party counter risk, right? So that's what this whole lesson is going to be about. And I think it's going to be a hard lesson for most people. Okay, but cheers a hard lesson. I'm here with you guys. This is documentation. I love my family. I love you guys. If I'm grateful to be here. Please be safe. Take care of yourself. There's more to life than money. But I wish you guys all the money in the world because it does solve problems. So salute, Litecoin Lawton out.